Okay, my next question for you. I promise I'm not bringing this up to get revenge. I'm actually genuinely curious about this. So you had mentioned in your bio, when we exchanged bios, that you fainted on stage once.
Twice.
The reason I'm interested in this is because that's actually my biggest nightmare. I'm a fainter. I literally almost fainted this morning at the gym.
Really?
Because I didn't eat enough. But because I know I'm a fainter, one of my biggest fears is what if I faint on stage? What if I faint on stage? I think about it probably I thought about it the night of the roast battle. I was like, what if I faint on stage?
Same here.
It's since you actually lived it, is it that bad? Once you get through it, is it really am I hyping myself up for no reason?
It would be hypocritical of me to say hyping yourself up for no reason, because I went to the doctor afterwards and he said it was a vasovagal response, which is basically,
I have no idea what that means.
it's kind of psychological. You hype yourself up and you kind of burn through. It was
energy
your blood sugar quicker, and then your blood pressure spikes and then drops, and then you're out pretty much.
So it's almost like you're in a weird way burning through your calories or something.
Sort of, I guess. I don't understand.
Maybe this is a new weight loss plan we can come up with. If you're just neurotic, you can think your calories away or something like that.
It could work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm the same way. I've been kind of a fainter my whole life too. I did it in high school, just in the middle of class one time, just went down. So it's not new territory, but it's not fun. You were actually there the first time it happened to me.
It's funny. I didn't remember it till way after the fact. I was like, wait a second. I think I remember seeing you faint. And I remember that night I was like, is he on drugs? And now I know you're not because of the bio. But my first thought was is he on something? I was very confused.
Right.
What happened?
It was
so when you're up there fainting, did any part of you want to stop and say, hey, I don't feel good, and walk away? It seemed like you were just trying to keep doing it.
I was trying to get to the end of the set because it was just a 4-minute set. And I felt the ringing in my ears and the tunnel vision. I was like, if I can just sit down and get to the end of 4 minutes before this tunnel closes, I'm good. And it didn't happen. Well, that time I kind of got through it. The second time I went down. It was hot room, tight quarters, and I started thinking about it more and more. I was like, seriously, second time in a month, it's happening again. And just went down. And one of my friends from high school who I played soccer with, who I didn't even know did stand up, was in the front row, and apparently he was the one who caught me. And then when I woke up, he's like, hey, do you know who I am? And I was like, no.
Was that the night I was there, or a different night?
Different night.
Different night. Okay.
I was like, wait, Ant from high school soccer? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I've also fainted, so it's not like I'm unfamiliar with fainting in public. It's really not that bad. People just help you. It could be someone's dream come true, actually. If they're missing love and affection. But
Ant from high school.
Yeah. But for me, the idea of fainting on stage is I don't know. I don't think I would know how to handle it as far as do I just stop and tell them hey, I'm going to faint? Or
right.
It just sounds like such an awkward situation. But that's funny that you said you wanted to get through it regardless, because that's kind of how I was this morning. So I did a heavy workout and I only ate one banana, thinking oh, that's going to be enough. And then I was like, fuck, I'm going to faint. I have to get food now. I could have went next door to the Dunkin' Donuts to get a bagel or something like that, but I still drove myself to the Whole Foods to get. And I'm blacking out. I can't stop the mission of gaining muscle. And I'm filling up a tray of spinach and blue cheese crumbles and chickpeas. And the lady's like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just And I was I still was had a mission.
I respect it, willowy, but you have standards.
Yeah. But the smarter thing to do would definitely just to eat whatever was available.
What were you doing, a deadlift or something?
I think I was doing squats.
Okay.
I had the whole, and one banana isn't going to cut it. For that. You need
that's a 2 banana exercise for sure.
10 banana exercise. All right. Okay. Next question.